What's up everybody and welcome back to An Idiot's Road to Glory, episode number 32, where we are picking up a squad fitness to jump into some div rivals. And you can see that once we eventually buy this squad fitness, we'll have about 192,000 coins. So remember that number, about 190,000 coins. Anyway, first of all, before we jump into the actual game of div rivals, and before we sort out our unassigned, which we will do in a little bit, we're going to do comment of the day, which comes from Bill Nguyen. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your second name, Bill, but Bill is commenting today. He says, "Hi Andy, for the League SBC, sometimes for the bigger teams such as Man City, I think there'll be rating requirements, so the silver players that I invested in might not be worth anything." This is a very interesting point and something I need to look into. If any of you guys have got pictures of the ratings requirements for last year's Premier League SBC and stuff like that, please do tweet me. I think you could still get away with using like one or two silver players. I'm not really too sure though, but you might be onto something there. I don't know. Maybe people will have to shell out to buy like a Fernandinho and stuff like that for the Manchester City one. I'm not too sure, and that is definitely something to look into. For us. Thank you very much for that comment, Bill. As we jump into this game against probably, I've lost quite a few games in a row, I think. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. Have I? I can't remember what we did in the last episode. I definitely lost quite a few in a row, either prior to the last episode or prior to this. Basically, I was almost at 2,100 skill points is what I'm getting at. And we sort of tanked all the way down to under 1,900 because it's just boring as sin playing against people who actually really try hard and are actually really good at FIFA. So we at this point, I think we were on about 1,890 something or something like that. So technically under Div 3, even though it doesn't quite relegate you. This guy was mental. I don't know what he was doing. It was the weirdest game of FIFA I've ever played in my life. But basically, what I was getting at is we've tanked our rating, and it's actually nice to see a non-god squad, which is pretty nice. So, to be fair to this guy, he was still pretty good at FIFA. Like, that was a nice little Lacroqueta. Don't know how I didn't tackle him there. Don't know how I didn't tackle him there. But a decent little goal, to be fair to him. Like, a nice Lacroqueta, made the space, passed it into Lacazette, and finished off to make it 1-1 after basically giving me a goal. He then paused it 3 times in a row. I don't really know what was going on, to be honest. I don't know if his controller was broken or something like that. But we then conceded an incredibly annoying goal where I thought I was going to score myself, and then we got sprung on a counter-attack. And this is just bad defending. Like, I should have just been controlling Benatia and tracking that run. I wasn't. He springs the through ball of Rodrigo, and there's a tidy finish, and he goes 2-1 up, even after running his goalkeeper out of the way for my free kick and just letting me score. Not really sure what was going on, but it turns out he was the most horrific person in the world, and he started trying to keep the ball in the corner in the 50th minute. Honest to God, I've got no idea what is going on in this guy's head. He's properly, like I said, this is the weirdest game of FIFA I've ever played. He then took as long as was humanly possible to take this free kick, but luckily for me, when he eventually did, I won the header, came down to Salah, passed it inside to Firmino. He takes a touch and bangs it in the top bins and makes it 2-2. And then the guy went back to actually playing normally again, and I couldn't help but dab on him because this was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. He was just trying to hold the ball in the corner in the 50th minute, and then we scored. And then he actually started playing normally, and we managed to open him up a little bit again. Passed it into Salah, gave it back to Firmino, very luckily, knocked it across to Mane, and finished it off for a bit of a jammy goal to make it 3-2. And I think once again, couldn't resist dabbing on him after making it 3-2 after he tried to hold the ball in the corner. I don't know, words fail me in this game, and words failed me even more when I got this free kick here, and he did the exact same thing. Watch his goalie. What's he doing? Is his right stick broken? I don't understand. But it's Div Rivals, and I just wanted points to get into rank 3. So cheers, I guess, and I'll just kick the ball into an open goal. I don't know. I literally don't know what to say. Weirdest game of FIFA I've ever played in my life. But 125 tokens is not what we care about. 34 skill rating is not what we care about. So that does take me back over 1,900, and you guys are going to see the difference in that in a second. But that 860 points is what we cared about. So after this, what I went and did, remember my coins? We were on 190k, we've now got 209 because we sold Alisson, Texera, and I can't remember who that was in the middle, but we've also sold Iniesta, Mkhitaryan, Visa, and Immobile is about to sell for 50k. We got 32,000 basically for Iniesta. There you go, we've got basically 50,000 for Immobile. We're up to 290,000 coins now, so selling on the players that we got in our awards yesterday is basically what we're doing. Almost up to 300 after selling Kimpembe for nearly 5, Young and Arias for 1,200. We've got a Correa up for 1,200 as well, who's going to sell. And he sold, and we got 302, and we sold some top bracks and piss checks and another Correa that I had in my club. Basically, just selling loads of stuff that's actually worth coins. We've gone from 192,000 to 302,000. So we've sold 110,000 coins worth of stuff and jumped into another game of Div Rivals because we need to get some Div Rival. This is like the last day. Currently live when I'm talking to you guys, there's only 9 hours of it left. So I need to actually sort myself out, get some rank points and get my way up into actually rank 3 because I don't want to be ranked 4. That's pretty tragic. We need to actually be at least 3 where you get to choose what you want, pick some untradeable stuff. But luckily this guy, even though we're over 1900, this guy's team was again a little bit weird, and maybe it's the next one where you guys are going to see it, but this guy wasn't particularly good either, to be honest with you. And we started off with an early goal in the 4th minute with Mo Salah. Bit lucky with the fake shots, I think, with Talisca, and maybe a bit lucky that Salah finished that on his right foot, to be honest with you. But we were playing alright, button lag aplenty, but grinding through it and getting the points. A couple of minutes later, we slip it through to Firmino, and he's always going to finish that off. Top bins, there we go. That's 2-0 in the 13th minute. Not too bad. And this just, once Firmino's finished celebrating, continued. Oh no, it didn't actually. To be fair to the guy, he scored a bit of a jammy goal. Like, look at this for a through ball. Don't know how I've not got in the end of that. Don't know how he's took it down. Don't know how he's finished it, but fair play. That is a tidy finish from Player of the Month. I think that was Lucas. Very, very nice in the 27th minute. But unfortunately for him, the 1-goal deficit didn't last very long with a nice bit of work from the corner from Mo Salah. L1 fake shot, L1 ball roll, plays it through to Talisca, pokes it home with his right foot. Thank you very much. That is 3-1. Very, very nice. And we're just going for as many goals as we possibly could, to be honest with you. I was starting to try hard, to be honest with you. And something that's very, very good for tryharding is the R1A pass across the box. That makes it 4-1. It's very, very nice. Makes a nice little driven cross across the front of the defenders, basically, and you can try and poke it home. Salah did indeed poke it home and then do the worm on this occasion. And then, like I said, when we jump to this next clip, you're going to see once again the R1 and pass XA, whatever console you're on, is very, very effective. This time Salah drills across the front and Firmino taps it into an open goal. Very, very effective. We've got our 5 goals. That is max points in Div Rivals. There's nothing else you can do to get more points. So we can't do it. Well, actually, I say we took our foot off the gas. We didn't quite take our foot off the gas for this one because he genuinely just scored the kick-off goal. So fair play to him. Pretty decent. His Mesut Ozil, nice little back heel into Fernandinho, and he was a little bit patient with it, which I like. He got a bit jammy there. I don't know what my Talisca's doing. In fact, he's got very jammy. I don't know what I'm doing with him passing. Maybe we had sort of just given up, but a nice little turn by Aubameyang. Manages to keep the ball and a nice little finesse shot into the far corner. Gives him a goal back. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's the 80th minute and we're 4 goals ahead. Nothing particular is going to happen. Or is it? Nah, I mean, it's the 90th minute. Even if he scores now, literally doesn't even matter. And again, maybe gets a little bit lucky. We've got a bit lucky with a couple of... In fact, he gets very lucky. But we've got a bit lucky with a couple of our goals and a nice little finesse shot by Aubameyang as well. Gives this guy an extra 180 points, basically. 5-3. Very nice. Thank you very much. We're still getting max. We still got 950 for beating them and scoring 5 goals, so it doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. A nice 5-3 win. Gets us the 125 tokens for FUT Champs that we don't particularly care about. Gets us another 25 skill rating, which we don't particularly care about. But, importantly, gets us 950 rank points for the week. And then... notice that we're in 1950 then on our skill points. I'm not going to show you guys this game because we've got quite a lot of gameplay now. Come up against this guy now, we're getting into like top ends of 1900, starting to get down towards 2000. You start coming up against ridiculous teams and stuff. This guy was pretty decent to FIFA. The button lag was horrific, probably for the both of us. We ended up drawing 4-4, as you guys can see there. It was a pretty mental game. We were both ahead at one point and he managed to pull it back to, I think I was 4-3. I went 4-3 ahead and he managed to pull it back to 4-4. But we drew. And as you guys are about to see in a second, you get your 50 tokens for champs, whatever, that's fine. Gets me 660 tokens or skill ranking points. But look at my skill rating, it's gone down 4 for drawing. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Well, I think so anyway. But we're slowly getting there. We're almost on towards the amount that we actually... In fact, let's jump live. We're almost on to the amount that we need to get to rank 3. So we've got 9,920 and we need 11,440. So that's like 2 wins will take us above it, which isn't too bad. I've got 9 hours to do it. It is almost 11 o'clock, so I better get going soon. Oh dear, it's gone up to 480, but we should be able to do that. That's not too bad. 2 wins should get us up and over that, will it? Maybe not. Maybe there'd have to be big wins. Okay, whatever. That is a story for another day. What do you even get for rank 4, actually? Is that 2 15k packs and 4.5k coins? That's actually tragic, in it. Okay, so we do actually need to get to rank 3. Oh, God, I hate playing Div Rivals on a Wednesday night when everyone else is on it and it's just button lag aplenty. But before we do that, we have got some fun stuff to do. So, what we're going to do in this episode, after all of the catchy up stuff, and doing some Div Rivals and the other grindy things to the road to glory, is open some Champions League packs. So, we've got Champions League marquee matchups. That's normal marquee match. I was so confused. That's normal mark. Wait, Man United's in both marquee matchups. What the hell? That's a bit weird. Anyway, we got Champions League marquee matchups, which gives you a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, a 15k pack, a 25k pack, I think that is, and pretty tragically, a 7.5k pack. Not really sure what's going on with that one, but as I showed you guys a couple of episodes ago, we can do basically the whole thing with untradeable. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh no, not untradeable. This guy's tradable, bought for 400, bought for 600, bought for 400, bought for 400, and he's tradable but non-rare. So we can basically do that for free, to be honest with you. Like, I bought these in advance for a couple hundred coins each, knowing that I'd need them for this SBC. So that's absolutely fine, and we can just trade them in and we'll get ourselves a 15k back. We do lose our blue Marcus Llorente, but I'm not particularly bothered about it, to be honest with you. He's pretty crap, and I'm never actually ever going to use him, so we'll trade them in for that. We can't actually open the packs until we sort out our unassigned, so we'll do that, but that is a 15k pack. That is very, very nice. This one, we actually need to trade in a rare Champions League player, so in order to get one of them, I'm going to go and do the Champions League upgrade thing, which gives me a 2-player, whereabouts is it? UCL upgrade, a 2-player pack, 1 rare. So if it's crap, we can trade it in. If it's good, we can keep it, use it, and just do another one, basically, is the plan with that. So this, again, untradeable. They're literally all untradeable. Like, they're all crap and they're all untradeable. The highest rated one is this 79 right back who's untradeable. So like, it doesn't really matter. Trade it in and get yourself a 2 blue card thing. Very, very nice. And I think a couple of the players that I've just traded in should be ones that were duplicates. Have I not got any unassigned stuff? Where's it all gone? Am I going mental? If I try to open this 2-player pack that I actually need to do the other SBC, yeah, there you go. I've got some items to deal with. I think I traded in an Arnautovic. I didn't. Okay, whatever. We'll sort this out later. I can't be bothered with it, to be honest with you. It's a proper pain in the bum. It's actually starting to annoy me, the fact that my trade pile's so full as well. But whatever. They're all gone. I don't know why my unassigned stuff wasn't on the Foot Central thing here, but that is irrelevant. Basically, what we're doing is we've got our 15k pack and we've got our 2 players pack, and in order to finish off the marquee matchups, we need to trade in a rare one of these Champions League players. So we're going to open that and see whether this rare one is a crap one, and we can trade it in. If it isn't, we're also going to do this anyway. We're going to do the... In fact, I probably should have traded in... It doesn't matter. I'm getting all confused. There's this new one, Stars Will Shine, where you get a 3 Champions League players thing, and they're tradable as well, which is pretty crazy. So we're going to do that one in a sec as well, once we've opened up the other one. So, we'll probably do that before we can... But we'll see what our 2-player pack is. If it's crap, we'll just be trading in anyway. If it's good, we'll do that other one and maybe trade in the one that we get in that. But, anyway, 2-player pack. It's a blue. It's a guaranteed Champions League... Well, it's 2 guaranteed Champions League players. Is it going to be a good one? Oh my god, I thought... No, of course it's not Riyad Mahrez, Andy. Of course it isn't. It's Feghouli. That's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible, to be honest with you guys. Let me know, actually, down in the comment section. We've got Crisante and Feghouli. That's pretty crap. Whatever. Alright, so Fegouli's just getting traded in because he's untradeable. And we want to finish off the marquee matchup. So that's exactly what we'll go and do now. We'll jump back over to this one. It's getting really confusing with all of the SBCs, especially United being in both marquee matchups. That's absolutely bizarre. But anyway, a special blue rare Champions League card is Feghouli. If we plonk him in there, does he not ruin the chem too much? He doesn't. Very nice. 78, 85 chem. Trade them in and get ourselves a 25k pack, which is beautiful. So we've basically done this whole thing, plus the 7.5k pack. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate completing marquee matchups. That is the most tragic rewards ever for marquee matchups. But it doesn't matter, I suppose. It was free. Can't complain too much about free stuff. We got ourselves a... Oh, that's not even that good. It's not even a 25k pack. A 7.5k and a 15k. That's actually pretty crap, to be honest with you. Like, that's, even for untradeable, that's really, really bad. But we've done it now, so we may as well open them. What have we got? It's not a board. It is a Talisca. My boy who I use his inform. We've got his normal card. Please don't give me any duplicates. I've run out of space on my trade pile. We got a duplicate. Cabaselli, I'm sorry, bro. You're getting discarded. Okay. I suppose we should clear a little bit of this space. Actually, where's Arnautovic gone? There he is. He's 82. He's worth about 1,400 coins. So we'll list him up for that, and hopefully he'll sell pretty sharpish. Who else we got? De La Feu. He can go up for 1,100. Vanakin is basically worthless, but we'll stick him up for 800 and see whether somebody buys him. Who else we got? We got Kolarova, keeping on hold of you. Goodelge. Jesus Christ, he's worth 2k. Hello? Is that right? No, it's not right. It's absolute rubbish. Thanks, Footbin. You got me very excited for a second there. Oh, do you know what? He's just getting quick sold. See you later, mate. I'm not even particularly bothered. Right, we've got a bit of space, or we've got a single slot plus 2 things of sold. Thank you very much. We got 3 slots in our trade pile now. This is actually driving me mental, and I can't wait to get rid of these investments. And we can actually open up some other packs. So we got a free 7.5k pack for completing the whole marquee matchups, and obviously we're not going to get a walkout. Doubt we're even going to get a board. Nope. We've just got the guy that we literally traded in to get this pack, but not his blue card. Brilliant. It is very, very suspicious the amount of times you get a duplicate that you've just traded in to get the pack in the pack. It's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. Is this guy worth... Wait, is this guy worth free? No, he's not. Okay. Don't think he's particularly worth anything, to be honest with you. Right, see you later, mate. We've got one more, and then we're going to do the 3 blue tradable ones. I got so excited then that we just packed the screen card, but we've just been fully mugged off by the fact that it's just a special animation-y pack thing. We've got 76 rated Tierney. My heart skipped a beat, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually so devastated. That was so mean. The floor flashed orange, and I was like... I didn't quite get to that point. I just went... And nothing happened. Good. We got Roy Hodgson. We got Tierney, who I don't think is worth any coins. Okay, Tierney's worth some coins. People might be investing for the Europa League. Alright, I respect it. You can go on my transfer list. You can get discarded. You can get discarded. You can get discarded. Apparently basic chem styles are actually worth... No, they're not. Someone was trolling me. Okie dokie, let's pretend that never happened. And let's pretend all of them packs never happened, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if we got something better in this bronze pack, because some of the bronzes are actually worth stupid amounts of coins because of SBCs. What are we saying? Is he from a crazy league? I don't think that's going to be an SBC one. It's an English one, obviously, but I'm not sure which one. Is it League 2? Who is it? Jesus Christ, it's League... Yeah, that's League 2, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Photo's gone mental for a second because it says 4, but it definitely is. Are any of these guys worth coins for any reason at all? I don't think so. No. Okay. Whatever. It was free. I don't even know where we got it from. But I suppose the most exciting one of the episode, as another thing sells for us. Thank you very much, Arnautovic. Another space in my trade pile. The most exciting one, for me at least, when I did this last time on my main channel, I packed 90 rated David Silva. So, no pressure Road to Glory channel, but you've got a lot to live up to. We need to trade in a 78 rated squad, 80 chem, 2 rare players, max 3 players from the same league. Let's just stick this on untradeable and see if we've got like a load of one nation. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Okay, we got German. I feel like we're going to struggle to get Germans that aren't from the Bundesliga. Okay, I thought it was easier if I just went and actually did it and then came back to you guys rather than be talking rubbish while I'm trying to think about what players to put in. You don't need to actually need 2 rare players, but you also need to get the rating up. And man, all of these are untradeable. The untradeable ones that are actually like a half decent rating to get it up, such as Rudiger and this dude over here, this Christian Pavon, and the Argentinian striker who gets a Benedetto gets a strong link to him. They are rare. It's all untradeable. It doesn't really matter. I suppose maybe there'd be another way if I sat here for another 15 minutes trying to work it out how to do it. We could do it without trading in extra rares, but they're untradeable. I don't really care that much, to be honest with you. We're hopefully going to get loads more of them, or we are going to get loads more of them from our Div Rivals rewards anyway, provided we get into rank 4. The important thing, the thing that I actually wanted, was these 3 Champions League players, because they're tradable. So some of these are worth absolute bank, which could propel us up towards a Gattuso or someone like that, because we've got 310,000 coins basically, plus a crap load of investments, but we need to sell them and we need something to come out for us to sell them first. So if we get someone big in this, we could be in the money. Is it going to be a walkout like it was on the main channel? No. Is it going to be someone actually useful? Andy Robertson. Okay, he's actually quite good on FIFA. I'm not sure whether I'd stick him in a Foot Champs team. I mean, some people do, but I'd play Mendy. But even then, I don't think I'd actually switch to Mendy, really. I wouldn't want to switch away from Alexandro. He's not quite on the same level. However, oh my god, he's worth 80,000 coins. Oh my god! He is worth 80,000 coins! Apparently some people want to stick Andy Robbo in. Jesus Christ, who's paying that for him? He's only 82 rated. That is so jammy. Like, this dude's worthless. This dude's Can you do that SBC again? Because that is bloody ridiculous. Is that repeatable? I don't think it is. What the hell? He's 80k. Why would you pay 80k for that? He's only gone +1 stat in each thing. And that's not even up. He doesn't even go up 1 in all of his in-games. You could just buy his 81 rated for 2k. You can't do it again. Oh my god, get him sold before people realise. Are they thick? Am I living on a different planet here? Why would anyone pay 80,000 coins for a +1 Andy Robertson? Someone explain this to me. I don't get it. This is ridiculous. Alright, this is going to take us like 400k, which is absolutely sick. But my mind is just blown. Like, look at this. We're going to go into... We're going to compare the two of them. Robertson. Get him in my squad. I can't even spell. Can't even spell his bloody name. Right, there's his actual card. I mean, it's alright. He's not bad. He's not particularly good, to be honest with you. He's decent. He's a sweaty little left back, but you're not going to break the bank for him. But apparently people are. Look, he's got +1 in each stat, but it isn't even +1 actually when you go into the game. Like, for example, his marking is 77 on this card. His normal, 81 one. If you take a look at his 82, his marking is 78. If I read this wrong, is FUTBIN just not working properly? Maybe they have changed it so all of his stats are +1. Apparently his jumping should be 59. And then his strength should be 66. And if you go to the 81 version, his jumping should still be 69. And his 59, his strength should still be 66. Yeah. So okay, so I just picked one that does actually get a +1. But basically what I'm saying is all of his stats don't even bloody go up 1. The ones on the card do, but all of the in-game ones don't even go up. Right, people are off their head. Thanks very much. I'll have 80,000 coins. You guys are weird. Who's buying them? I don't know, but I'm selling them. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good SBC. We've just made 80,000 coins off that. That's pretty bloody ridiculous, to be honest with you. I don't know why someone's going to buy that card. It might take a couple of times to list it up to get it to sell, but we should be able to sell it overnight. Let me know down in the comment section. We've got Div Rival rewards tomorrow. Whether we actually get anything decent is up to whether I go and... Oh my god, it's up to 11,500 now. How late I want to stay up playing FIFA to get into rank 3, because we didn't play Foot Champs this week, which means we missed out on a guaranteed 12,000 skill weekly point things that you get for playing in Foot Champs. I mean, it's 11 o'clock. My head's just fully gone. I don't know what's going on. Why is somebody going to pay that for him? I don't know, but thanks for putting in my pack here, I suppose. I'm just going to leave this video there. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I started this video off, it was basically 11 o'clock then, and I was still talking rubbish. And this has just blown my mind even more. Let me know what you guys got in yours, and if yours were as stupid as that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.